Hey there, crafty friends. Welcome. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. And I have one of our super great, super fun catalog walkthroughs for you guys. So, there's not a lot of companies anymore that are putting catalogs out there, but whenever we do get one and it's a good one, I always want to show you guys the fun things that we are getting in and we can get in for you just in case we didn't order enough or there was something maybe that you're wanting that I don't have in stock yet. So, all right, I'm going to move my camera. Move my computer up just a little bit. Okay, so this is the Spellbinders Spring 2025 catalog. I actually have two here for you. We've got a big one and a little one that I'm going to show you in a moment as well. Now, as we go through the big catalog, feel free to comment on anything, ask questions, of course, shop on anything as well too. Some of these items are not going to look new to you, meaning we've already gotten them in, but I did not order everything. Even though I think you and I both feel like I do order everything, there are some things I do leave out. So that way, check them out and let me know if there's anything that maybe we're out of and you want me to get back in, or anything that you're just excited about and you want. All right, so we are just going to dive right in. Love these. I try to hover over the pages when we do these. That way, if there's anything you want to take a screenshot of, you can. All right, so first up, this release here, this part of the release is called Vivid Expressions. So you can see we've got 4 great samples here. And as I bring you over to the other side, so this card here was done with Vivid Blooms. This card here has Vivid Blooms and this Berry Fields border. So you can see it does this great border here. It's also going to cut that scalloped edge as well. And then, again, it has those blooms. We've also got some sentiments here. We're going to get to those in just a moment. Moving on down our list here. Here's a really pretty little border. It's called Eyelet Scallop Border. That's a really pretty one. And it's also got a great little fill-in edge that can go with that. And then here are those sentiments. So this is called Vivid Script Sentiments. You've got a real nice thin, you got thin verbiage here and then a thicker shadow there as well. I'm going to flip the page here. Still more of that Vivid Expressions line. We've got some different samples over here. Now, I want to show you this one. I'm going to bring it in the camera a little bit better. See the white on white tone here? That is using, if I go back one, it really probably should have been on this page, but that is using that eyelet scallop border. Then let's look at this one here real quick. This sample, because when we jump back, we're going to look at that. Right here is a pressed lace border. It's a BP, so that means it's a better press. So this is going to be a better press border here, or better press plate, and then here's the little borders. It will kind of fussy cut out for you there. So again, that one probably would have been better off on the other page as well. This one here, we've gotten this one in. It is beautiful in person. This is called Blooming Butterflies. It is a cut and emboss folder. Then we've got another better press. So again, that BP right there, better press. This has got all kinds of great sentiments, cutting plates. And then finally down here, we've got a better press one called Sweeping Script Sentiments. So there are those. Flipping the page. Now this one here, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes they do things that just do not speak to me. Jack of all trades did not speak to me, meaning I think it's a great line. I'm just not for sure how quickly it will sell on the shelf. Do we have requests for things like this? Occasionally, not very often. So is there a niche in the market? Yeah, I think there is. But I did not want to give up good retail space for this on the wall. So if this is something you're like, oh my gosh, you know what? My best friend, my husband, my boyfriend, whatever, does a poker night every week, every month. And this would be perfect for cards for them, or my card group, or whatever, because maybe your bridge club things like that. So I do think this is a really cute line. Just didn't give it retail space on our wall, but we've got reversible royalty court, kaleidoscope noble suits, and then this is a BP, so a better press, deluxe deck. Turning the page. Here's a little bit more for this line as well. This is, we're going to start up here. This is how you're getting all your great little cards, your suits, your numbers. This is called Pip and Rank. Another better press one. This one is called Enchanting Suit Facets. Another better press, Shuffling Sentiments. And then this little guy right here, you have seen it in the store. They just kind of mixed it in here. This is actually a watercoloring set, and you can see some of the little flicks that they have done on this one with the gold. So in this set here, it's a 3-color set. I'm trying to remember, I think they're about, the little palettes are about that big. But you're going to get pearl gold, pearl silver, and indigo. Flipping the page. This one is called Bougie Birthday. I did not bring any of this into the store, but we could definitely special order it. This one is called Ganache Gatau, maybe. You know how horrible I am with with the phonics, but it's just a really tall birthday cake. And the number set is kind of cute. It's called Classy Numbers. Then we've got all these sentiments here. Happy birthday wishes, cheers to you. This one's called Birthday Cheers. And then one to accompany it called Fabulous Birthday. Fabulous and flirty, classy, sassy, bougie babe. And you can kind of see the size of those on the card. Well, hello, friends. We got a few eyeballs during the day. I know going live just in the middle of the day on a Monday is nothing close to our normal time, but I was working on a few things. I have been carrying this catalog in my little laptop bag for a couple weeks now, wanting to jump on and do this. So today is the day. Here's some more little samples here. On the next page, you're going to see here, this right here is the Treat Yourself gift card holder. Then we've got another better press. It is called Bougie Birthday Sentiments. Now these we did get in, and we just got those in our last order. They are selling great. They are little gift card pockets. So they are adhesive on one side, and then it is just a little gift card or business card holder. So you could use this to put business cards somewhere, maybe identification somewhere, not just for a little gift card holder. Think like your insurance cards. Maybe you want to keep those in a folder somewhere, maybe in a pocket in your car somewhere, a folder in your car, and then that way you could keep all that documentation in there as well. Next, we've got this fun little embossing folder. Hello, Miss Abby. Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday to you. And Glenda is on here too. Hello, ladies. This one is called Born to Sparkle. And then it looks like Born to Sparkle also has a little stencil that you can bundle with it as well. So you can do the embossing folder and stencil, or just the embossing folder. Moving on down the road, here's a cute little one from Simon Hurley. He always has, kind of cute, whimsy stuff. So this one here is very space and alien themed. We did get a couple things in for this line. The first one is called To the Moon. So you've got this great little rocket. Then we've got UFO Friend with a little alien here. Space Greetings. Happy Birthday. Earthling Greetings. Love you. To the moon and back. So that is kind of cute with the little love you to the moon and back. This we did get in. This is Starry Night. And Starry Night also has a stencil that you can bundle with it as too. I believe we just got in the bundles is what we got in. And then moving on down. We also got these in as well. Hello, Miss Carmen. Welcome, welcome. Every now and then, I know Carmen, you're a little new to the page. So every now and then I will try and do a walkthrough when we get a new catalog in. And a lot of companies don't do catalogs anymore. So it's always kind of fun to do the catalogs because then you can see samples, take some screenshots, and kind of, keep those, put them in your Pinterest board, whatever, especially if you're getting that stamp and die. They don't send us enough catalogs to give everyone a catalog when they buy something from it. A lot of times we can order them and you can purchase one, but this is just a fun way for you to get the ideas out of it. This one here is the newest addition to the Scout line. This is the Black Scout. It's the Simon Hurley edition of the Scout, and we do have these in stock. And then we have Lisa Horton's Platinum. Now, this is not the small. This is not the Scout. This is a regular big size cutting machine. These were out of stock when I did go to order them the other day. But if you were in the just the market for a new cutting machine, I love my Platinum 6. That is what I have here at home. I really, really love it. And maybe green is just your color. This is a really pretty minty green color. We did get in these guillotine trimmers the other day, and I do really like the color green on them. So if you haven't seen those in person, we do have the trimmers in the store, so you can see what the green would be on the cutting machine. And then, of course, extra plates to go with it, and that nice light sagey mint green. I guess they're calling it sage green. All right, next up, we've got Lisa Horton's inks. If you follow us at all, we have been really stocking up on these and trying to keep as many of her inks in as possible. We do have all 10 of her metallic ink colors in right now. And then we usually try and keep 8 to 10 different interference colors in as well. Now, one thing I have not brought in yet are her waxes. Have not tried her waxes yet, and I have not gotten in her opaque white ink. We did just get in some of her black ink the other day, though. I know I hear great things about all of her inks. Now, these little guys here are not going to be new for you either. Stepping away and grabbing my coffee. So since it's a Monday, it is my work from home day, so I can put my little coffee cup up there. So I've got my drink close at hand. This is part of the collaboration between Spellbinders and, I just saw my coffee come across the screen. Yes, as you can see, I don't drink coffee. I drink like flavored milk. It is super creamy. Oh my gosh. Will she be doing the re-inkers? Yes. So she is doing the re-inkers, and it's so flipping cool, I think. One of the girls asked that on one of our lives, and Lisa actually came back and commented on her question. So I was like, woohoo! I kind of had a little fangirl moment there. But yes, she's going to be adding in the re-inkers this summer. I think it takes a little longer for them to get the re-inkers made, and unless you are using that ink pad nonstop between now and then, there's no need for it yet. So I think those kind of take a back burner when they're doing a release so they can get everything out and keep stock on the inks, because they couldn't even keep up with those for a while. So re-inkers are coming, no worries there. All right, this again is the Spellbinders and Simple Stories, and this is the Say Cheese Classic Pooh release. So in this release, we had there's like 6 different ones. So we'll turn the page and see them. So first we've got Pooh and Piglet. Gives you this great little Winnie the Pooh. Piglet, you've got a balloon in here, honey pot in here. So such a cute one. That is part of what made this one. That is part of what made this one, and that is part of what made this little card here as well. So you've got Pooh, Piglet, and the honey pot that came out of this set here. Now as we move over to this sample, this has the Pooh and the little honey pot, but this is the big pot that he is in. This is called Pooh's Honey Pot. We have all of these in stock right now. Let's see here. This one is Tigger and Eeyore. We've got a little Tigger down here, but no samples with these yet. Oh, and the little bees on this one, there's where your bees come from. 100 Acre Wood, we're going to see that on the next page. This is a Better Press one. We're going to see that one on the next page as well. So as we turn our page here, hopefully everybody has seen everything fine. I've got my laptop sitting here so I can kind of see what you guys are seeing, and I feel like we've got good camera coverage at this angle. All right, so here we go. Here is that Tigger and Eeyore set right here. This balloon, though, that is going to come out of that original set with Pooh and Piglet. Just keep that in mind. Here's another Better Press. Ooh, and that silhouette one. I love that silhouette. So then we've got the memory frames. That was a addition to this line. You're going to see that with this card right here. Then the Pooh's alphabet numbers and more. That was at 100 Acre Woods. It is just a fun little cherry alphabet, though, too. I think so anyway. Next, we've got this. I showed you a couple different times in a live. This one has probably been our best seller so far. I think it's because it's such a simple but beautiful die. This is Pooh and Friends Silhouette, and I have used this on mini slim lines. I have used it on an A6 size card and an A2 card. So it has a lot of crossover and a lot of longevity, different things that you can do with this one. It's nice size. If you're doing it on a scrapbook page, I think it would totally work on a border, because now this does kind of cut off with the grass, but it doesn't cut itself. So you snip that little border. So you could make it as long as you wanted to, or you could tuck them behind something. It would be really, really cute in a little baby album as well. Then we've got Friendly Moments. Friendly Moments are, it's a Better Press plate. That is right here. You actually get 2 of them in the same set. There's the other one. So 1 set, 2 different plates. That's called Friendly Moments. And then we've got Silly Old Bear Sentiments. It's another Better Press one. But you've got great little sentiments in here. Promises, or promise you won't forget about me. Silly old bear. You're a real friend. I'm never afraid with you. How I do love you. An adventure was going to happen. So lots of great little sentiments. Again, these are Better Press. So you could use it in your Glimmer machine or your Better Press system. Then moving on along. Next page here. So this is one we just got in the other day. This one is called On the Farm. Such a fun, cute little barnyard animal line. I will tell you too, we have a great farming line coming in from Echo Park. So I'm really excited about a lot of the farm kind of barn themed stuff that we're going to be getting in. It's coming to the market this spring, summer. Lots of cool stuff coming our way. In this one here, we've got Hey There. Now this one over here is a collaboration of a lot of different sets. Let me see if I can find one with just Hey There. Yes. Here is one with just Hey There. Look how cute she is. So you can see in that set, you're going to get the cow. You're going to get that little milking stool. You've got your little milk jug there as well. And then you've also got a little vase there too. Each of these are a die and stamp set. So you're also going to get these as stamps up at the top. So that is Hey There. Then we've got Honk Honk. So Honk Honk is your geese set right here. You've got 2 different geese in there, and then again, you've got great sentiments that are going to come with that. I'll be your up when you are feeling down. Make a splash on your birthday. Hello, you silly goose, honk. And you've got little puddles in there as well. Here is that one. Now I'm going to jump down one set down here to the landscape edges. That is what you're seeing on all of these cards in the background. All of them have at least one of these used there. Now, even though it looks very cut off here, it is not. This is one of those dies, you make it as deep or as shallow as you want. See how these clouds are so big? It's because all you have to do is kind of tilt your die, cut it on a nice big piece of paper, and then you've got this great, nice, tall cloud scene up there. Same thing here with the grass. Check out the different sizes of the grass between these two cards. Much smaller grass, much taller grass. Same die set though. So then jumping up from landscape edges, we're going to look at Ham It Up. Ham It Up is this super cute little pig set right there. And again, these are going to be all of your stamps that come with it. All of these are right around $15.39 whenever they come in. Oh, I just noticed Mr. Caden 10 is watching. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? Totally missed you this weekend. Your mom loves you. I hope you somewhat behaved yourself this weekend, and we will chat this week. Good luck on any tests that you have too, and do your homework. All right, next up, we've got Counting Sheep. So Counting Sheep, you're going to see is Run is right there. We're going to jump back. You've got Counting Sheep set here and Counting Sheep right here all by itself. So in this set here, you do get that really cute little fence. Yes, you get that stinking cute little hat there as well. And then, of course, you've got your stamps that are going to go with it just for you. Congratulations. Thank you. Let's celebrate you. I count the ways I love you. So that's another fun little set there too. So fun. All A's. Oh, thank you, Mr. Caden. How do I donate? Well, Dottie, what are you? Oh, Diego. Oh my God, Diego, get off my live stream here. Oh, Diego is a friend of Caden's. So welcome, Diego. It is nice to have you here at the party as well. So hopefully you are going to class, my friend. Make sure you get there this week. All right. So moving on, boys. Do not, you don't need to donate. Caden always sends me stars. Diego, please do not send me stars. I don't even know how to get my money out of my stars. So boys, save your money for your stars. We're good. Bless your little hearts. All right, so Counting Sheep, then Spring Chicken. So Spring Chicken has probably been the most favored one in this release because who doesn't love chickens? It is kind of fun right now because you can do all kinds of, fun and goofy cards because eggs are like $25 a dozen or something crazy. And whenever you're a mom that has a son at home who eats 6 eggs a day, you want your own chickens. So I need chickens right now. It's crazy around here. But this has got such a cute little set. And then it does have the stamps as well. Hello, just chicken in. You're my favorite chick. You are impeccable. Love that one. And you are still a spring chicken. So you've got this great chicken set. Yes, she does have that fun little apron in there. And then you've also got the chicks and the eggs and the little nest as well too. So here that set is all by itself. Again, it is also using that great landscape set. And then we've got this has got the whole farm, the whole barnyard is represented, I think, right here in this card. So if you would get this card from a friend, oh my gosh, you know that you are very, very loved. Oh, Libby just said too cute. Caden, you have an awesome mom. Caden, did you hear that? See, I didn't even ask Libby to say that at all. But, Libby, I am very lucky as well, too. So I have 3 very, very good boys. Caden is the one that usually jumps on here a little more often. He's a little more vocal. I do say that a lot of times he takes after his mom a little bit more in those areas than what my other 2 do. This next one, this one has been very popular too. It's called Perfect Touch Arches. So you've got this great little layering arch set, and I want to try and bring this up a little closer. Hopefully we don't go out of focus so you can see this great, it's not like our traditional stitching, but it's got little teeny tiny V's on there. And of course, there's such a time delay that it's just now coming up on my screen. So I don't know if you can really see perfect what those little V's look like, but it does give a nice little detail to that. Now, this probably is one where you can see it a little bit better because of the ink blending on there. So that way you can see the detail that you're going to get with those. You will donate if you can see the dog, please. Well, at the end, I will show you the dogs because I can't really take my camera out right now, but both of the girls are in the living room and they are sleeping. We work very hard on Mondays around here. Next one is another farm set. And this one we have had in a couple times already. These are all better press. So if you don't have a better press or a glimmer system yet, well, one, you are missing out, but two, these, they're not going to work the same for you. Can you use them in your regular Big Shot Platinum 6? Yes, you can. Our good friend Stacy Dunn did some experimenting for us one day, and you can run these through your machine with that little rubber embossing pad, mat, sheet, whatever you want to call it. It's that real kind of floppy one that feels real thick and rubbery. And we're all like, what do we do with this one? Why did I buy it? Well, you can run these through with that. They will impress in. It gives you a little bit of a different look, but it would make them usable. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I have got to have Daisy. I have to have her, but I don't have a better press or a glimmer. You can still use these. There is a little bit of a workaround. So with our cute little friends here, again, they're all better press, but we've got Daisy, we've got Clover, we have Feathered Friends, we've got Cotton Ball. Let me see where Cotton Ball is. Oh, no sample of Cotton Ball. Then we've got Farm Sweet Farm, which is a real nice, good size front of your card. And it's got all the different ones that you drop in. So it's got a registration plate in there. And then we've also got the sentiments in there as well. Home Sweet Home, Farm Sweet Farm, Live Like Someone Left the Gate Open, and There's No Place Like Home. There we go. Sarah just jumped on. Hello, Miss Sarah. Oh my gosh, now we've got Christian on here. Kaden, have you recruited all of your friends for my live today? Which is fine because I've got more eyeballs than what I normally should. So that is great. That you're just helping to push me up a little bit further probably in the Facebook algorithm. So thank you so much. But Sarah said that she just used this release the other night and did a few last night. So awesome, awesome. This is a really, really fun set. The coloring for these, just so you know, friends, they've gone back. These have been watercolored probably. This one here, though, you can see these are better pressed, so you can actually stamp those in the different colors as you run them through. So these are all ink colors, whereas this is probably more watercoloring or colored pencils. Well, hello, Miss Donna. Oh, no. So Donna, on Mondays, I work from home. So no cat today. Just me at my bar in my kitchen, but I do have some sleeping dogs in the next room. Oh, and now Caden is jumping on with Donna. Oh, Lord. Oh, stay focused here, Hannah. Now this next one, I did not get any of this one in. This is a brand new one from Kelly called Just Saying. And we've got this fun little pierced heart, punctuation icons, speech bubbles, and this is an embossing folder called Bold Floral. We've also got a kind of a fun little journaling set here called Speech Bubble Sentiments. So these are all different clear stamps, and it does suggest using with masking sheets. Okay. Then we've also got this fun little centerline measuring tape. It is great for positioning titles, photos, things like that. It's low tack, so you can move it and remove it. So that's a fun little one there. All right, moving on. So Kelly basically did this line, the stamps and dies, to support a paper line. So it's just a fun little bold prints, die cuts, things like that. Again, this was one I did not get in. So if you're looking at it, this is definitely one that you would want to order from the catalog party today that we're doing, because this is not in at the store. So we've got the 12 by 12 paper or 6 by 6. So this comes 12 by 12 and 6 by 6. Then there's a sticker pack. There's cardstock die cuts, more regular die cuts, and then these are chipboard die cuts down here. Next one, they did a whole release, an international release. So all of these are sentiments, but in different languages. So if you've got family overseas or friends in other countries, this definitely might be a fun one. But we've got French, Spanish, Italian and German, which I think is fun. You know, around here in Du Bois County, we do have a strong German heritage, and then we have quite a few Spanish-speaking families. And these sample cards here, if you're just loving the samples, that is going to jump us back to that very first release we looked at. Excuse me, I knew I had a sneeze coming on. With that vivid expressions. So again, if you're looking at these, you're like, oh, I love those. How do they do that? These all came out of the vivid. And then this was part of that bougie birthday right there. So if you're just liking those cards, you can always take a little screenshot, zoom in, let me know which card you want to create, and I can tell you what dies go with that. Moving on. This one is called Through the Meadow. So Spellbinders does, they run a line with Susan. And I'm pretty sure that Susan used to be with Elizabeth Crafts. So these may look familiar to you because she used to do a lot of the flower layering dies for Elizabeth Crafts. And now she is with Spellbinders. So she does all kinds of great florals, very realistic looking. They are a little bit more than just a run it through your die cut machine and you're done. These, you know, really come to life whenever you do the ink blending and shading. You shape them with your flower shaping set, but they are absolutely stunning. And what she has added this time is Bachelor Button, then a Lavender Mountain Daisy. Then we've got Chinese Meadow Row. I think I'm saying that right. Milkweed. I'm trying to see where the milkweed is. You know me and flowers. I think that's it right there. Milkweed. And then Painted Daisy and Ladybug. Oh, that's the Painted Daisy and Ladybug. So then where is the Lavender Mountain? I am really bad with my flowers, just so you guys know that. So actually, you guys do know that, but beautiful samples over here. And now this is a really pretty, I didn't even notice this one down here. Check out that embossing folder. That is beautiful. That one is called Wildly Beautiful. There we go. See, again, as if I would have named it. And then as I'm moving over here, you can see that's what they used on this card. And it's also what they used on this card here. So great little, it could be a great little focal point or just some good background texture. And then last but not least, we have a Through the Meadow Sentiments. And these start with a BP. So these are all going to be better press. But some of the sentiments in here are, I'm here for you. Find your peace in a meadow. Happiness blooms in the meadow. Love is like wildflowers. It's often found in the most unlikely places. Oh, I love that one. That's really good. Okay, moving on. Oh, yay. This is probably my favorite one in the whole release. And I will tell you guys that, you know me, I do productive procrastinating. I'm supposed to be on a trade show live right now taking classes. And the one I am the most excited about is this one right here. So we have a class with Simple Stories using some of the dies from the release this time for that Simple Vintage Flower Shop. So we just looked at the release for the classic Pooh that they did and all that great Winnie the Pooh and Piglet and Christopher Robin. But they also did one for this Vintage Flower Shop line. The Vintage Flower Shop has been our best release so far. We almost have sold out of it. And I just showed you guys that like last Thursday. So it's crazy how quick that has already sold through, which I knew it would because it's beautiful. And then the dies that we have to accompany it, we have this great flower cart right here. So you can see you've got the great die set. Now, let's check out this die set. Do you see how this is like a 1-2 layer to get all that great kind of pinstriping? So it's going to be super easy to layer that, cut out with your 2 different colors. And keep in mind too, cut one of these in white, and you can always take your marker and come back and make it rainbow striped. So I guess you could do both in white actually, and then go through and do all the different rainbow colors on here in your markers or your, ink blending tools. How pretty would that be? Then you've got these great little tickets that come with it. Here's all the bits and pieces for your cart. And then you've also got great flower buckets. Again, these can be used all different ways, all different things. And then you've also got the little flowers there as well. So there are those. Then you've got this great scallop journaling cards right here. And then last but not least, you've got Stitch and Dots scallop borders. So these are really, really fun. And I want to show you here, they have used them on a 12 by 12 page. So they're a little bit longer than, it says 6 by 3/4 of an inch. So they're a long die. So definitely longer than your A2 card. So it's going to be great for card making, but that 6 inches gives us a little bit more longevity, meaning not just literally longer, but we can use it on other things. So you can use it on larger cards, but you can also use it in your mini books and your scrapbook pages, which I think is great. I know as a scrapbooker, we often struggle with dies that we can also use on our pages. We've got all the tools, we've got all the stamps and dies and things like that, but we want ways to be able to use more of our die cutting tools in our scrapbooks. All right, next up. Now, this I think is a kind of a cool concept. So this here is called Color Wheel Swatch Party. We're going to see something else come up along this lines in the next catalog as well too, which is really, really cool. They just came out with all kinds of great new cardstock colors. And so if you are the type of crafter who likes to really organize your papers and be able to label them for easy access, they do have a stamp set with all the names of the papers. They've got this great little color swatch panel. So you're going to cut it in white, makes a nice big panel. You're going to stamp the name right there, and you're going to cut it again out of the color. And then you can layer them and you make this great color swatch. Now, there is a smaller one here. Look how cute these are. These make the perfect little embellishments for cards and pages as well too. So that is the color swatch wheel. So we've got color swatch petal, which is bigger. It's going to give you a true kind of color swatch. Cart would be a clever baby page. Yes, it would, Donna. That is a great suggestion. Love that. That would be adorable on a baby page. You were exactly right. And then this here, like I said, you could, is much smaller. You may even want to use this for, colors that you like to use together in an inspiration binder. And then they also came out with some fun little book rings. And then last but not least, all the great new colors that they came out with. So I'll hover here just for a minute. I'm not going to go through all the colors, but just know that we probably have about 50% of these in stock at the store. Mainly, I am just stocking them in 8.5 by 11 because they do them in packs of 10s, but I can also get them in 12 by 12 for you as well. You can also get an assortment pack. So 8.5 by 11 assortment packs are right around 40. 12 by 12 assortment packs are right around 63. So all kinds of fun ways to get your paper fix there. And that is the end of catalog right there. And then I'm going to jump into quickly, for those of you that are still hanging on, I know this is a little long because they just sent a brand new catalog. So rather than do a take two, we're just going to dive in. This is with the March release. So this is all things that are coming out or are getting ready to ship. And this is a fun one. And I don't know the color wheel stuff, please. You've got it, Donna. I'm going to jump back. If you will let me know if you want the color swatch petal, color swatch wheel, color swatch names, or all of them. You let me know which one specifically you want so I don't mess that up. All right, now I have been seeing a color deck on Facebook, and it is like blowing up my feed all the time. And so this, I believe, is Spellbinders' way for you to create your own. So what you've got in here, you're going to make your own with the DIY color deck. Use these full color two-sided cards to fill with unique color combinations of paper, ink, and more. So again, I've been seeing, perfect, thank you, Donna. I have been seeing a lot of these online, and now you can kind of create your own inspirations from them. So we just finished up with the cardstock in the last catalog. And so this is kind of a continuation of that. So we've got this square punch, we've got the color deck, and then again, they're showing you the papers that you can get. Now, this time though, they've done something different. They've got full 48 A2 panels. So this is going to be a much smaller size deck. It is going to give you 48 different colors. They're going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/4, all 100 pounds, right around $10. That way you can do what you want with those. You can just use them as little, pieces for card backs, a great little die cut pack, but then you can also use them to make your color deck as well. So I thought that was fun and new. Next up, we've got one called Gorgeous You. I've got many moms, aunts, grandmas that have asked me over the years for makeup and things like that for hairdressers, or for a niece that is going to school for cosmetology. And that's been really hard to find. So now we've got this great set here called Gorgeous You. So we've got the Gorgeous You makeup, Gorgeous You florals, Gorgeous You makeup bag. Watch this right here, because when we go to the next page, there's the Gorgeous You perfume bottle. Hope you guys can see this. I know this is a lot smaller. I don't know if I can zoom in or not. Let's see here. I don't think that I can. I'm trying to zoom my screen. Nope, I don't think I can. So perfume bottle, a BP, so better press. So we've got sentiments here. Cross My Heart is just a fun little embossing folder. And then Lux Life foiled acetates. Bring it a little closer there. I do really like this floral set though. Those are kind of neat flowers. And again, those are called Gorgeous You florals. Next one, if you are part of our I Love My Wax Seal gang, they came out with mini seals. So as I bring this over, check out these cutie patooties. So it's our wax seals that we love, but tiny. They're really, really stinking cute. Look at that right there on the perfume bottle. How adorable is that? So we've got puffy heart, butterfly, flower, and bow. So those are the 4 new wax seals. Then we've got, this is that Paul and Antonio. He is the calligraphy artist from the UK who used to be one of the Queen's scribes even, just really kind of cool. And I've seen him write in person. It's crazy, stunning, and amazing. But he's done quite a few lines for Spellbinders using his script for different better press plates. And so this one is for weddings. So these are all wedding themes. So it says Cooper plate, or copper plate, sorry, not Cooper, copper. I do know my sounds. All right, so we've got always and forever on your wedding day, to the lovely couple, and sending love. Or you can do all 4 in a bundle. Save a little bit that way. Next one is called Little Smiles. So Donna, you were just talking about what you could use on a baby page. Well, all of these would be perfect on a baby page. So here we've got this first set here called Bundle of Joy. Then down here, we've got this set, which is called Go Kart Go. That's a fun one. Then we've got Swinging Among the Stars, and that's a little hippo and an elephant in there. And then we've got Little Smiles Sentiments. For your embossing folders, we've got Wishing Stars, and then the stencil that's going to work with it called, oh no, hold on. That's a Better Press. Sorry, I lied. That's a Better Press, Falling Stars. And last but not least, we have Kyantin on here now. Hello, Kyan. I hope your weekend was good. I miss you, sweetie. Good luck on your tests this week. Caden was just here bothering me. And Diego and Christian. So maybe you got a text that says, hey, jump on Mom's Live right now and give her a hard time. I'm not for sure. Next, we got Sky's the Limit. Oh, now I'm getting a little notification. Bring them on video. No, I'm not bringing them on video. All right, Sky's the Limit. This is from, is that a stork? You know, I read that really quick, Donna, because I was talking to Kyan and I thought that said, is that a dork? I'm like, no, Kyan is not a dork. Yes, this is a stork here on the Bundle of Joy. I'm going to bring this over so you can see there's the card used with Bundle of Joy. Here we've got Up and Away, Soaring Sentiments, Fly a Kite. Then we've got this really fun embossing folder called Flying Kites, and it does have a layering stencil, which is how we did this card right there. Oh, Kyan, you're cracking me up. What's up? I'm just living the dream, working from home today. You know, showing my friends here all the good stuff in the new catalog that just came out because we love to see fun stuff. Now, this one here is called Golden Afternoon. I think it's going to be a really pretty set. I'm loving the golds and kind of that peachy coral going on in this one. Cannot wait to see it in person. Donna, you need a stork? You've got it, my friend. So we've got die cuts here, cardstock die cut ephemeras, chipboard stickers, puffy stickers. We've got a sticker book and floral stickers, or you can do an I Want It All bundle, get everything on here for a little bit less than 26 bucks, which is a great deal as well. Again, that's Golden Afternoon. Golden Afternoon also has paper available too. You can get it in a 6x6 or a 12x12. These will sell very well though. This is the butterfly embellishments. You guys love those when we get those in. And then also they did do again one of their vellum and foiled acetate packs for this line. I know when they did that fall line, you guys loved that fall line for that. They did do a couple little dies and better press plates for this. My Life in Pictures and Cherish This. So that's going to be a fun little line there. Oh my gosh. Debbie, I don't know if you were still on here, but look at the new stitching stuff we just got in. So we have been following this. She has been doing some really, really great. Oh, let's see here. Are we still on? Okay, yeah, we're on. It said that we were waiting for a video signal, so I'm just making sure you're still there, and you are. Okay, whew. All right, so this one here, we have been following her for a while. She does the adorable, let's see here. Okay, you've got it. You need the stork. Would the golds blend well with some copper? Oh, I think so. Yes, you want to do the bundle, 2 pages back. You've got it. So these here are part of the stitching line that we've been doing. Again, you can do these out of paper as well too, but look at this. This is called Felt Carrot Companion. He's this super cute bunny, and I want to show you, look how they have made like this home decor garland out of it. I love it. Again, I think this stuff would be great here, like a little pillow, like an applique on a pillow. Do a little panel, frame that panel, set it out. So this stuff really is designed to be more like a workable art, home decor, things like that, things be on the page. But you definitely could still put these on a card. You still could put them on a, cute little scrapbook page. But they are adorable. I think these would be so stinking cute on a little girl's shirt shoot, the chicken would be cute on a big girl shirt. I would totally wear a shirt with that chicken on it. So fun. This one is called Cozy Cluck. And then we've got Snowy Owl. Now, Snowy Owl is not, obviously snowy. It is not a new one for the spring line, but look how they have springed her up. I don't know if that is a word or not, springed, but they did. They springed her up with her cute little blue colors now instead of the normal gray colors we had been seeing her in, making her that snowbird. So absolutely adorable. So adding 2 new to our felt stitching line. For my House Mouse fans, they did 4 new House Mouse stamps this release. We've got Creative Day, which is right here. Healing Thoughts. Bundle of Joy, which is really cute. And its sentiments say, congrats on your bundle of joy. So thrilled for your growing family. Sending love and blessings to the new baby. And then we've got Top Notch Birthday. If you love them, let's see, the bunnies is felt on a small Easter tree. Oh, as garland, that would be really cute too, Donna. Oh yeah, definitely. Any of those from the previous page as ornaments. I know a lot of people were doing them around the holidays as ornaments as well, so that really would be cute for that. If you are a huge House Mouse fan and you want an I Want It All bundle, we do have an I Want It All bundle where you're going to get all 4 of those, and that gives you a little bit of a price break there as well. Next, we've got Yana. So Yana always does beautiful floral stuff, and she does a lot of glimmer. So now a lot of her glimmer stuff is coming out better pressed, so you can use it both ways. But first, we've got this die set called Yana's Daisies. Then we've got this, I don't know if you can see that very well in the picture. I think you can, but it is a 3D embossing folder, and it is a frame. So it's called Molded Frame. Then we've got this Crafty Hugs Sentiments. So happy birthday, thinking of you, crafty hugs, hello, dear friend, just a note. I think that says missing you and sending love and hugs. Then we've got this great little Better Press and Stencil duo right here. So you're going to get this, oh no, hold on, it's right here. You're going to get this great Better Press kind of black out, and then you've got all the stencils to come back and color it in. This one is also one as well. This is called Daisy Shower. So same thing, you've got the Better Press and then stencil bundle. Daisy Trio, Better Press and stencil bundle. This line is called Field Notes. We've got Field Notes Wildflowers, Field Notes Sentiments. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this one doesn't speak to me a whole lot, but what I do love out of this one, check out this die right here. This is called Field Notes Twine. What was it? Gosh, like 2 years ago when they came out with that fake twine one, that was one of the most popular dies. And so now they've added to that. So we've got this Field Notes Twine here. It's going to make this great little, looks like the perfect tied bow. And then we've got Field Notes Tools. More Field Notes. We've got Lush Ferns. That is a BP, so it's a Better Press. So that's going to be really pretty. Then we've got this great 3D embossing folder that you can see in both of these. That one's called just Field Notes. And then we've got another Better Press. That's what we're seeing right here. It's called Bloom Wildly. Next, this one here I am very excited about. We don't carry a whole lot with Dina Wakley. I love the look of mixed media though. Often I don't take the time for the mixed media because it's a little messier. Not that I don't enjoy getting messy, but usually my crafting segments are very limited. So by the time I get everything out with my mixed media, it's time to put it all away. So I haven't had time to make a mess, and I don't have time to clean up the mess. But this is going to give you a lot of that look of the mixed media without all the work and layers. So first we've got this one here. It's called Collaged Birds. So again, that's a Better Press with the BP there. So we've got Collaged Birds. Then we've got another one here called Feathered Dream. So here you can see Collaged Birds part of that. Here is, I think that's part of Feathered Dream there. There's more of your collage birds too. Holding Your Heart Sentiments. These two embossing folders though, I really, really like them. So you can see it subtly in the background of this one, and this one. So I'm going to bring this up a little closer. Hopefully it doesn't go out of focus for you. This one is called Scribbled Letter. So it's going to give you just a very subtle background for your embossing folder. Just good texture, because there's not really going to be any real words in there. So just texture is going to be in there. Same thing for this. You've got all the words, but you've also got these birds kind of soaring through. So just good texture in your background of those embossing folders. So again, Scribbled Letter and Soaring. Going back to book number 1 that we did, adding to that line. Now they've added on Wild Joker. So that right there added in. We looked at these in the last catalog, the Pip and Rank, a Reversible Royal Court, and Shuffling Sentiments. So adding to that line later on. Then we've got Jump for Joy. Jump for Joy is stinking cute. We've got Frog Prince here, Lily Pad, and Jump for Joy Sentiments. You Are Totally Amazing. Hope your day is pure magic. Make a wish. Jump for Joy. Hopping by to say hello. Take a leap of faith. Got these great little cattails in there too. So that's a fun little release. Then we've got Classic Road Legends, and we've got classic cars, muscle cars, and trucks here. So we've got Classic Car Die, Muscle Car Die, and Timeless Truck. Ooh, Timeless Truck isn't on here anywhere. Let me flip and see if they've got it on the next page. Yep, here we go. Here's that classic truck there as well. Then we've also got Classic Sentiments. These are all dies. Oh, and you can get these as a bundle if you want all of them. So we've got Classic Sentiments, have a Classic Birthday, and then there's Best Wishes, Congrats, Happy Anniversary, Father's Day, Classic Car Dies, all. You've got it, my friend. Thank you, Debbie. Then we've got Classic Sentiments. Now, we're going to see this on the next page and probably this as well, too. And I bet a lot of that background stuff. So let's remember these. And we're going to skip over. Yep, there's the speedometer that we just saw right here. Okay, and then here it is again, but without all the layers. Then we've got Cruising by Sentiments. And then we've got this one here is called Scenic Drive. Scenic Drive is what is in the background here. And in the background here. Then we've got Radiant Starburst. That is a Better Press plate. That's right there. I don't know where these come from. I'm not for sure if that is paper. Yeah, I'm not for sure where those are. Those are cute though. Scenic Drive, you've got it. Oh, and last but not least, hold on. You've got to see this. This came in my box, okay? Now, you guys, you know that Spellbinders bought Stampendous out, or the rights or something, like a couple years ago. So many of you have been asking for stuff containers. Do you remember those clear containers, 8.5 by 11? We put our thin stamps in there. We used them for storage. Well, couldn't get them anymore. And you guys have been asking and asking, is Spellbinders going to do anything with those? Are they going to make them? And I didn't have an answer for you. I got my box the other day, and that's where the little catalog came from. But before that, I found this. Can you hear that, how thick this is? This is so much thicker than those old stuffed containers were. I want to show you how nice and thick and sturdy these are. Okay, so those other ones, I would worry about them crushing so much. These are nice and thick. Yes, I can squeeze them because of course they're plastic, but this is really, really thick clamshell. So I'm so excited about these, to have these back as an option. Ooh, look. Ooh, I got real stuff in here that we just looked at. Ooh, look at my stuff. See, this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now, but instead I'm sharing the goods with you guys. Oh, look at that. There's that cute little stork one. So I'm going to get to play later. How fun is that? But that's what you were seeing right here. Brand new stash stacks is what these are called. They are going to come in 5 packs. Or let's see here. So you can get, oh, okay. So we've got different options here. There's an 8.5 by 11 by 1. So a thinner version. There's 5 of those in a pack for $28. Will Hannah be breaking them apart? Possibly. I'm just reading these off for you because we can't even order these yet. Then we have an 8.5 by 11 by 2.25. So that's going to be nice and thick. 3 in a pack for $23. I need to get crafting. I know, but I got excited and I wanted to show you guys this stuff. Then check this out. Do you see that last one? 12 by 12 by 2.25. Yay! So we are also going to have a 12 by 12 craft stack as well. 2 in a pack for $20. So and it even says our long-awaited craft stacks are finally here. Organize all your crafting supplies and projects in our clear, easy to stack containers available in 3 convenient sizes. So excited about those. That was probably my best part of the box when I opened it up, was seeing those containers in there, because you guys have been asking and asking if I'm ever going to get those stufftainers back in, and I didn't have a source for those. So now they're a little bit better, and I cannot wait to get those in. And then that is the last page of the catalog. So, woo! Alrighty, friends. Well, I know my boys are no longer on. You just got here. Oh, Debbie, I'm getting ready to sign off. That's okay. You can always hang out on replay. But my boys asked to see the dogs. So there's doggo number 1. Like I said, on Mondays, I work from home, and all the boys have jumped on and wanted to see their dog. So there's my little old boxer. She's actually crippled. Her back legs don't work no more. So that's why she wears a harness, and we have to carry her outside. And then I'm going to slowly turn here. Don't look at my messy kitchen. And Phoebe, where'd you at? Phoebe, come here. Where are you at? There. That's my pretty girl. If you guys ever hear me talk about there's my lunch, my chips and dip. Can you sit? Sit. Sit. Show them you have manners. Good girl. And so there's Miss Phoebe. Why do you look like you're in trouble? So, Kaden, if you're on, Diego, your salon, Christian, your salon, Kyan, your salon, there you go. There's the dogs for you guys, so you get to see the dogs. So, alrighty, friends. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit today. Oh, she was looking up because she can see herself on the screen up there. That's what she was doing. You're so smart, Phoebe. So smart. So thank you for hanging out with me today as we checked out the Spellbinders catalog. I will try to later on this week show you guys also the Hero Arts catalog, because it is full of all kinds of great things as well. But we can't spend 3 hours here together. You guys probably have some things to do, and I also have things to do as well. I did, however, get ordered for you guys today. I got a Paper Rosary ordered and Uniquely Creative ordered. So I did those yesterday because it's technically their Monday. So hopefully they can get those out early for us this week. So, alrighty, crafty friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me a little bit in my kitchen today as we checked out 2 great new Spellbinders catalogs. If you love these catalogs, let me know. I can certainly see if I can get them in for you as one for ideas. But all right, you guys take care. I will see you tomorrow on our regular Facebook Live. Take care. Oh, thank you for the beautiful kitchen. It's a little bit of a mess, but yeah, it's getting there. So Thanks, friends. Bye.